What's up, YouTube? I got my Chevy Silverado here. Had it for a couple weeks now, and I'm about to do another repair on it. Today's repair is going to be the idler arm. The seller supplied me with one. It looks like it's probably from O'Reilly's. And steering is a little bit sloppy. He says he did the pitman arm, so I'm gonna see if this idler arm he gave me will help with the steering. I'm hoping he was telling the truth about having already done the pitman arm, because that's gonna be a little bit harder to get off than the idler arm. So I'm gonna see how this goes. I'm hoping I can get it done without going to a shop. I've done it before, but that was on a hoist, and I don't have that here, so I'm gonna see what I can do at home. I'm going to start by taking this front skid plate off. It's got some 15s on there. Nothing major, pretty easy. Got my nice Milwaukee 1/2-inch impact to take it off with. Should buzz them right off. Alright, so now we have better access. Here's the idler arm. I only have the arm, I don't have that other piece up in here. But I'm going to take off the whole assembly and see if I can split them. Alright, so I got the 2 bolts holding the upper end off. Those were 21mm, they're right here. The impact took them off no problem. I just needed that wrench to hold the other end. And then I took the 21mm nut off the bottom. Now what I need to do is hammer that out of the track bar. And I think I'm going to try to get a piece of wood in this gap here so I can hold that bar steady while I hammer on it. Alright, so the wood trick didn't work for me. I thought it would because I saw it on TRQ, but I couldn't get enough force with the hammer from this small space underneath, so I thought of something different. Since I'm throwing out that old idler arm, I just stuck 2 pry bars right under that joint, and I hammered on one of them while the other one was pretty well stuck. And would you look at that, I got it loose. So next thing is I'm gonna be taking this out, and then we'll work on separating it right here. So here's that whole assembly taken out of the vehicle. That's the part I'm keeping right there. So I gotta get these 2 separated. And this nut here, I'm guessing it's metric, but the socket I have that works best is 15/16. So I'm gonna start by buzzing it off, see if it gets all the way off of there. If not, I'll have to take a wrench and an 8mm Allen socket and use both of them to get it all freed up. So here we go. Well, that was easy. It buzzed right off with my impact. This thing is awesome. It's helped me a lot with this repair so far. So now we just gotta get it separated. Alright, removal is finished. I got the idler arm separated right here, and here's how I did it. I cut this 2x4 to length so I could have it like this, and then I took a punch, stuck it right in that 8mm socket hole like this, and I just smacked it with that big hammer. Took a number of times to really hit it, but eventually it came off. So now I'm ready to install the new one. here it is all put together again. I had to grab an Allen wrench like I thought to get this bolt run down, but once it was snug, I just hit it with the impact to get it really tight, because it's going to be a challenge to torque something like this. So, got it as tight as I could. I was noticing that this idler arm looks a little bit less beefy than the original, which kind of sucks, but it was free with the truck purchase, so that's what I'm putting on. I installed this Zerk fitting to grease it, so we're ready to install this assembly now. Alright, and there we have it. I'm all done. There's the old arm. I'm gonna throw that away. And I'll show you in here. You can see, got everything put back together. Got the cotter pin installed after torquing it. And I greased it right before I installed it. So we're all done. All that's left is a test drive to make sure the steering's better. And here are all the tools I used. The pry bars were very helpful. They helped me get that thing off. My impact was really helpful. This is a Milwaukee Fuel 1/2 inch. It's got different modes on it. I ended up jacking up the truck a little bit to get more room under there, and that helped a lot. But yeah, I'm very pleased. I was able to get all this done at home. Now hopefully my steering will be improved. So thanks for watching.